I took off work today. I needed a day to rest, and I needed a day to just work in the house and finish getting things unpacked. Maybe work in the garage because it's utter chaos, and a storage shed definitely needs to be cleaned out. Like taking everything out, sorting it, and then putting it back in some order. But I went to see Mom and Dad for an hour or so. Then I stopped off at Once and Again and bought Ava a couple of cute dresses because we have the wedding tomorrow night to go to, and she needed a dress. Now I need to think shoes. Ooh, forgot about that. Moving on. Then I went to the pet store and got the cats a new collar because they're getting adventurous and sneaking out sometimes, and so they need to have a collar with their tags on it. And picked up a prescription at Publix, and then I got breakfast at Jack's because I was starving and it was 10:15. And I went into Lowe's for 2 pots. That was it. I just needed 2 terracotta pots because the ones I bought were too small for the plants I wanted. So I knew I got the right size pots. Didn't. No. Needed the 10-inch. I got the 8.5, and I needed the 10 at least. I didn't want to have to take the plants out of their little containers so I could move them after the season, but I think they're just going to have to get planted. But while I was there at Lowe's, I had to check out the clearance aisle. You know that. I mean, it's Lowe's, it's clearance plants. You can save them. It's the perfect time, right? And they didn't have any cute, pretty little plants, but they did have their shrubs on sale. Like a lot of them had price. So I bought only 4, that's good. I bought 4 Encore azaleas that will be perfect going into the very front of our house where we're going just to kind of make it woodland-like. So I bought those. Let me show you where I'm gonna, potentially where I'm gonna plant them. Okay, now we're in the front yard. Like this is the perspective here. Here's the front steps, the front door, right? You come out, and yes, we have lots of trees right here, right? And then it goes out into this big open yard with the ugly trailer that I promise is going away, in maybe a couple of months, but it will go away. And our driveway will be coming up that way. But we have all this nice tree area, and so we need to plant. So do you see the 4 little azaleas? There's 2 Encore, and there's 2 more, right? I know it doesn't make a dent, but won't that be pretty, just filling this space in with azaleas and rhododendrons and maybe some dogwood, because most of these trees go up pretty high. And we actually have to take out a few more trees. Like this one right there, it goes right up really close to the house. This one right here is just kind of scraggly. I don't know if it's gonna make it or not. These 2 little ones are going, that little tiny pine, and probably that other one, because if you look up, it's not much of a canopy. Well, you really can't tell from this, but it's not gonna make much of a canopy because of the other trees. So I may have to wait and take out the trees first and then begin planting, or come into areas like in this and plant these trees where everything's pretty much gonna stay. I already know which trees are staying, so maybe I could plant kind of near them. But get them in the ground now, right? It's fall. It's the time to let them get a start. Okay, so I showed you the trees, the bushes that I bought, told you about my morning. But whenever I pulled in the driveway and opened up my garage, there was a box waiting for me, and I'm super excited. Let me show you. So I got home from my shopping trip, and my box of DripWorks was waiting there for me. I'm super excited, guys. Look, I've got this great big bag of supplies here. My new fancy cutting tool, all-purpose kind of tool. It's supposed to do some fun stuff. I've got some 1/4-inch tubing and my little, what are these? I don't know the names of these. They're drippers. Yeah, drippers. I'm gonna call them drippers, right? There's some more, little different kind in here. I wasn't sure what to order, so I kind of got a variety. Tie downs there. Yeah, these things, are there names on them? No, there's no names. Just a part number. It's a good thing I have my packing list because this is what I ordered right here, all of this good stuff. My tubing is outside. I've got the big 1/2-inch tubing and I have it outside warming up so I can straighten them. I know when things are cold, it's harder to get them out straight, but I'm pulling these things out. Let's see what else in here. Oh yeah, there's my Shreblers, that's it. And I've got my tees here, the little ends, little kink figure 8s. I'm gonna learn the names of these. Corners. So yeah, I got like just a whole bunch of this good stuff. And look, they even gave me a lollipop. Isn't that cute? Just to figure I can eat a lollipop while I'm trying to figure it all out. So that's what I'm gonna get to do today. My day of rest and working in the house is probably gonna become dripping. Adding in my drip irrigation. It's gonna be fun, guys.